What's up, guys? JayNotion here. Welcome back, guys. It's been a while. Do apologise for the lateness. It's not very good on my part, but just had a few technical issues. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. We are live on Twitch. You are watching JayNotion playing Ni No Kuni Wrath of the White Witch remastered for PS4. This is technically part 3. For those of you joining fresh on this, and for those of you that are watching this on YouTube via the channel, this is part 3. So in the last part, just to get you up to speed, we had to do a few little strange errands. One of those included retrieving the red herring for the Cat King, which we did, and now we've got our new garbs. We're all robed up, we're ready to go, and what we're trying to do is get the wand from the king. 'Cause at the moment we're just waving a big stick around, and it's not getting us anywhere. So we're looking to obtain the wand from the Cat King, but in order to do that we need to find a few little bits and bobs, do a couple more side missions, and we also need to help out the guard that's on the front gate. For those of you that don't know, just a very quick overview. This game is produced by Ghibli Studios, same company that have done various anime films that I'm sure those of you watching would have known and loved, and still know and love, and will know some of those that I'm talking about. Highlight of the game for me is still Drippy. The character is absolutely fantastic, really funny, and it's the little fairy character that you're going to see very shortly. He's got like a massive nose and a lantern hanging off his nose, almost like a nose ring, and he's kind of like your sidekick, and he's guiding you through the game, sort of showing you the ropes, how to cast your magic and all that kind of stuff. And I'm sure as the game goes on we will see more from Drippy, but the basic story premise is that the game starts off quite low and depressing, in the sense that Oliver, the main character's mum, has apparently passed away, trying to save Oliver after he had a little joyride with his friend. The car went into the river and the mother tried to save Oliver. Now Oliver was obviously saved, he's here right now, that's us, the main character, but sadly his mum passed away shortly after that. She was taken to hospital and all you see is that she passes away, presumably from some sort of heart attack, because she's got existing medical issues. So that happened. Oliver's obviously distraught. You see him crying, and then the doll that's on the side sort of comes to life, and it's Drippy. And Drippy says that he's from another world, that he's a fairy that's bridged the two worlds together, and he's come to say that to Oliver, you're the chosen one, we need you to come and save our world. It's under attack by a witch, the White Witch is the main villain in the game, and Oliver was very sort of apprehensive about it at first, but Drippy sort of said to him, well, if you come and do that, we can save your mum. Because, cut a long story short again, Oliver's mum's soul is trapped apparently in the world that we're in now, which is where Oliver is with Drippy. And the reason why Oliver was now accepting of the task was that Drippy said, if you help us free the great mage that's been trapped by the White Witch, it will release your mum back into your world, so she'll come back to life. And that's because he thinks the two souls are intertwined, so the soul of Oliver's mum and the soul of the mage are connected. And that's pretty much the overall story so far. Various bits and bobs have happened. As I said, if you guys want to catch up on this point now in the story and you don't want to spoil anything for yourselves, please go back and watch part 1 and 2, which are also now live on the channel. You'll notice those parts have been done without a webcam, without all the sort of graphical stuff that I've done for this one, and that's really just to sort of mix it up a little bit. I just wanted to do a little bit of commentary following on from my full playthrough of Shadow of the Colossus, and I did enjoy it. So yeah, just let me know your thoughts. I hope you guys are well. Without further ado, I'm going to shut my face and we're going to carry on with the stream. I've just got the stream over on the side. It looks all okay for me, but if you guys could just let me know in the comments if it works for you, or the audio's okay, that would be great. But from what I can see, everything looks fine, so that's good. Hope you're all doing well and keeping safe, guys, in the ongoing madness. What have we got here? So the basic premise of this game, it's very I'd say heavily influenced by Final Fantasy, Pokemon, A little bit of Jet Set Radio in there, but it is perfect and original in its own right, so do not mistake this to be a copy and paste, because it's not. It really is a brilliant game. We've got to find someone to... Okay, so the latest is the Cat King is sort of down in the dumps, and you can sort of borrow energy from people in the form of transferring hearts. In this instance, we need to sort of boost the king with enthusiasm, but because we took someone else's enthusiasm to help the guard at the start of this section, we cannot go back to that guard again and ask to borrow some more. Take this task. Yeah, sure. Twinkling and okay. Find a little twinkle. So the game is mixed up into different styles of play. So the play that you're watching at the moment is the live gameplay, and this tends to be sort of reading the text from characters. There's obviously music, audio in the background, and sound effects, and it goes into what I call half cutscenes in some sections, where there is voice dialogue and there's sort of live game animations to go with it. And then you've got the full cutscenes, where it literally is like an anime film, dialogue, cutscenes, sound effects, and it just plays over the whole game, and you can't sort of do anything in terms of gameplay. You just sit back and watch, which is it's really good. Correct me if I'm wrong, those of you watching, but I'm pretty sure there is a Ni No Kuni film. There's obviously a game we're playing it. I'm sure there's a film as well. He looks pretty enthusiastic, ready for a scrap as well. Some enthusiasm to spare, I think so. I think we found our guy. Can we steal some enthusiasm, Saucepan Head? What I might do, guys, is just read it out to you, the text, because I know some of you may or may not be as quick as reading it as I do sort of clearing the text. So hopefully that works for you. Well, Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. I know the mice all live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering. Well, we were right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Ollie boy. What are you talking about? Well, King Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now. And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. Drippy is the full-on Welsh guy, and it's very hard to not read his text in a Welsh accent. To King Tom, the whole town would sort itself out quick sharp. So this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to take some enthusiasm and give it to the king. There we go. So we're going to take heart. This is where you sort of take personal aspects and skills like enthusiasm, courage, love, determination, all that kind of stuff. You bottle it up in the locket, and then you take it to the person that needs it, and you give them the power, basically. Yes, and once the king's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better too. That's right, man. Your enthusiasm is going to put a spring in everyone's step. That's great to hear. Until then, though, I'd better stay here and keep an eye out for mice. Alright, see you later, Tommy. He is on mice watch. And as you can see, there is plenty to be doing, loads of side quests. You guys will see some live battle footage as well in this part. Planning to stream for about 2 hours or so. Hour and a half, 2 hours. Relatively short today, but mainly my fault because I was going through some IT issues. Grandmother's red earring. So you've got to find a red earring as well. It's in one of those pots you see around town. Okay. And you've noticed the blue icons are NPCs, and if they flash it means that they've got something to offer you, normally a side quest. We've done a few side quests, not loads, but we've done a fair few of them. And the main quest we're doing at the moment is trying to get the king to give us the magic wand. Doesn't believe that we're the chosen one, sort of a bit apprehensive and in a bit of state of disbelief, really. He's a bit run down, he's got no enthusiasm, a bit like what I would imagine most people are feeling right now during the lockdown. We could all do with a locket of enthusiasm. Your Meowjesty. Picked out especially for you, Catface. It'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease of life, it will. Strong teeth, glossy fur. Not sure that sounds just a ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll. Not to worry, Your Majesty. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need, ain't it? Right, you got to give him enthusiasm. There we go. You can select which one it is. This is sort of like a just showing you how it works sort of section of the game. Well, I would imagine as the game goes on, you get to pick what you're going to give. Be interesting to see if that has a detrimental effect if you give them the wrong power.
See, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Meowjesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Yeah? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been.
There we go.
But one feels different
Work to treat.
somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Meowjesty, it seems that these
Meowjesty.
brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Meowjesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? Once
And this is the scenes I was talking about, where sort of an in-between where you've got live action,
seems one is in your debt.
like in-rendered gameplay plus voiceovers. What would you like to claim as your prize? Need a magic wand. One prized very highly as a kitten hidden away safely in one's bedchamber. One brings part of it, but one will have to find it first. Return later on and one shall present it to you. There we go, got the wand in the bag. So perhaps a wizard? Indeed he is. Your Majesty, a shiny new apprentice wizard, who doesn't exactly know how much magic yet. Ahem. Is that so? Then one will provide you with a spell or two. One's wand will be of little use without spells. That's kind of you, thank you very much. Spring lock spell. Opens doors and chests without a key. There you go. So I've come across loads of purple chests, and I don't really know what they do, but this is obviously it now. The purple chests are sealed with magic. This is obviously going to help us open them. Turn the clocks back and return an object to its former glory. Decent. The way that spells work is not the same as Final Fantasy, so there are Final Fantasy-esque elements to this game in terms of HP, MP, and the combat is turn-based. But the magic works in a very different way. So you have a book called The Wizard's Companion, and as you go through the game you collect pages of that companion, and quite often the pages are new spells. and all the spells obviously do different things. Some of them might ward you from magic attacks, a spell might heal your HP, one of them might protect you from being hurt by physical damage, and so on. And you've got these sort of side magic skills as well, which do little things like that, open up chests, open up doors. So it gives you the option to, I would assume, find new areas and items that you wouldn't normally find without it. Quartermaster store down in town that you've been given permission to shop there. Inventory, can't help but fear. Weapons and equipment, there we go. So we can access the weapons store now. Why not go and browse the products? It's a mouthful. On offer while one seeks out one's wand. You are, Your Majesty, thank you very much. Now one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourselves to one again in a short while. We shall, don't you worry. So we've got to go off, I guess, now and do a few other little things. It's probably a good time to do some side quests if you guys don't mind seeing some side quests. I'm a sucker for a good side quest, I have to admit, and I'm riding very closely off the coattails of completing Final Fantasy VII Remake, which, by the way, go and get it if you haven't already. It's game of the year for sure, and I know there's a lot of stuff flying around about The Last of Us 2 at the moment, which is a shame, but you know, we'll wait and see what happens when it comes out. It's very unlikely that anything's going to change when it's released in terms of the story, but stranger things have happened, right? Okay, so I'm trying to remember where those chests were first of all, because there was quite a few of them dotted around for us to unlock. I think one was up here, if my memory is any good. Yeah, there you go. Oh. So this is where you go spring lock. Not powerful enough. Okay, so we have to wait for the wand first before we can open the chest, because you have to remember, guys, we're just using a twiglet at the minute, and not the twiglet is in the edible kind, twiglet that's as in part of a tree, so it's not doing as much in the way of damage and stuff. Okay, so we've got to go into the weapon shop now. See what they've got to offer us. That's a nice outfit. There's a chest over here, which I'm assuming is free. Ice cream. And just in case you're thinking about what the extra items that I'm picking up, such as the sundae, are for, they're for your familiars, which are almost like your Pokemon. It's my equivalent to the Pokemon, so they are creatures that fight for you, that can help you in battle. They've got different skills, techniques, and the different treats that you give them boost them in different ways. So some treats might boost their HP, some treats might boost their MP, whilst it might boost their stats, so it might make them faster or have a higher defense value, all that kind of stuff. Grows nothing. There you go. You can give them a boost by equipping them with certain items. So now we can equip our familiars with weapons and armor, which is pretty cool. Weapons, armor, and accessories. Just remember that the items a familiar can equip vary according to its genus. Don't get into a flap. We can equip items too. Why not buy a matching set of items for you and your familiars? We're not doing that. Things you can equip. Wizards let you can also all sorts of wands as well. Okay, so now we can go to the palace, but let's have a quick look at the wares. Okay, yeah, so some of the main stuff is not for us, it's for our familiars. Giant's tooth, fearsome, prompts panic in enemies. So we haven't got enough for that one anyway, so I'm just going to buy that one. The kitchen knife. Don't think it's anything we can sell. No, I'm going to keep that stuff for now. We will come back. And this is the creature cage. This is where your familiars stay. It's almost like your little rabbit hutch, if you like, your portable one. And these are all the familiars that we've got. So you can have up to 3 so far. The only one we've got is called Smitey. And as you can see, he's got his defense stats, all his attack, magic attack, all that kind of stuff down at the bottom of the screen. You've got his level, and also you'll see that there's a bit that says fullness, and that's basically how fat he is. So how much you feed your familiars, the more you feed them, should I say, the more that bar fills up. And if they're too full, they're not effective in combat, so you have to be careful with what you're feeding them. And familiarity, which is the heart symbols next to it, the more familiar you are with your familiars, tongue twister, the better they are in combat, basically, and the quicker they react to your commands, from what I understand. So let's give him some chocolate. Chocolat. There you go. And as you can tell, he's a big fan of chocolate. Let's see how he feels about flan. Yeah, he's alright with that. Wasn't too keen. Let's try the sundae. There you go. Boosted his magic defense. We've got some pie. We are spoiling the familiar at the moment. We have to keep a close eye on his fullness though as well. Let's give him some chocolate. Nice, one more. There we go. So he's ate all the treats. Right, let's go. We can now go and collect the wand, which should allow us to open the magic chests. Thanks everyone in the stream. Hope you're doing well and keeping safe. I can see there's quite a few of you in there. Blimey. Which reminds me, we are over 350 subscribers now on YouTube, guys, which is phenomenal. Thank you all so much for continuing to support the channel. Hopefully you're being entertained in some way. Well, you're sticking around, so you must be. But no, seriously, thank you very much. This doesn't look good. Where's the king gone? So was something terrible's happened. No, his heart is in good working order as far as I know. After you restored his majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old wand so that he could give it to you. So determined that he said he would go and look for it himself. What sort of fuss about? He's disappeared. Gatekeepers swear he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell, and yet he's nowhere to be found. I suppose there's only one thing for it. Helmet face. You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We're going to look for clues. But where do we look, Mr. Drippy? Where do we look? Don't worry, old boy. You know the place. You know it very well, in fact. Come on, I'll tell you more when we're outside. So there's more to do. Motorville. Ain't always going to be over here by you. What does that mean? You've got to remember the whole soulmate thing, ain't it? What we see here is the world, ain't always the whole picture. Why are you here in our world, eh? To save my mum. There you go. And your mum is the great sage Alicia's soulmate. And we're trying to free Alicia from the soul snare over by here so we can help your mum back over there. Well, that's what you told me. And I wasn't fibbing. So people in your world and my world are connected. Not just Alicia and your mum, all people. They are. So exactly, there's clever of you. See, it's reading Welsh, terrible. There's someone over in your world who's connected to King Tom by here. And when someone in our world is in a potch, you can sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected. Makes sense? So somebody in my world is King Tom's soulmate. Not a person, maybe not such a lofty position. Well, shopkeeper's cat and king of Ding Dong Do ain't exactly similar status-wise, is it? It's like pulling teeth. Okay, soulmates can look and even act the same. We covered that already. So when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, hello, he's a spitting image of Timmy the cat. King Tom and Timmy Toldrum are but Miss Leia's cat. It's clever of you, better late than never. Timmy's just a cat. So what's so strange about that? Crikey, you're not very perceptive for a youngster. So you get the premise. Spot the similarities and you will spot the soulmate. Makes sense? Gateway, and let's get over to your world. So we're going back to Motorville, which is Oliver's actual world, as in Earth, area, space, wherever it is. And we're going back there in the hopes to find the King Tom's soulmate, which by the dialogue is shopkeeper's cat. Okay, look for Timmy the cat. It is really cool that we can go back here when we want to. That's the shop. Better save in a minute actually. We've not saved for a while. Let's do that now before I forget. There we go. Done. We're after you, cat. Oh, Oliver, seeing you, I just don't know what to say. It's fine, Miss Leia, I'm okay now. Because he's got a purpose now. He thinks he's on a secret mission to save his mum, so he's feeling alright. There's hope in his heart and all that jazz. Sorry guys, I'm just double checking the stream is still okay. Yep, it's all good. You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that. But if there's anything I can do, just let me know. Actually, there is something you can do for me. Can you tell me where Timmy is? Is he here in the store? Well, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen him. Timmy! Timmy! He must have run off somewhere, the little rascal. He's probably gone exploring. Just like what happened with King Tom. So they've both done the same thing. Missing Cat King in one world and a missing Fat Cat in another. Track down Timmy and you're sure to find the vital clue that will help solve the mystery. So sorry I can't help you. You did help, thanks Miss Leia. Goodbye. Let's start out where you know best, shall we? Round by your house, I mean. Okay. So we're going to find the cat. Once we find the cat, we find the king, basically. I think that's how this is going to work. Yeah, we're going to the right area. I say it every time, but I am absolutely loving these graphics. I think you guys would agree. It's got its own little beauty to it. I find it quite calm and peaceful playing this game. It's definitely not your typical Call of Duty. I'm sorry, Oliver. It's you. I'll go there and check now, back in a bit. So this is the girl we saw at the start of the game. And she's dead. This is the spirit of the girl. We know very little about her, but we've also bumped into someone else, a younger boy that is also dead. We did find a spell that allows us to speak to them and understand what they're saying. So you're all alone. You know about that. She'd be gone forever. I thought I would be all alone, but now I can help her. Yeah, he's determined. Would you leave it for me? Without I could have never gone to the other world. That is true. She did leave the wand, which is the stick basically, but it works like a wand, so it'll do. So be alone. I wonder who this girl is. Yeah, how do you know my name? Always known you. P. It's because of her hair colour, obviously. We've seen a big old cat. His name is Timmy Toldrum. Mr. Kitty. Just mean Timmy the cat. There we go. Who is this girl? Plot twist. It's the witch. That's what I'm going with. That's my guess. I reckon she's helping us get to the end game, and it will be revealed that she wants to fight us. Sounds a bit far-fetched, I know, but that's my guess. It's happened before in other JRPG games, so I'm just sort of feeling that it's going to be a little bit of a twist at the end. Everything's just going too casual at the moment. There's bound to be some curveballs thrown our way pretty soon. Sound like a rat, not a cat. There we go. Something through there is there. There he is. Pull yourself together. Better turn back to Layla. P is gone. What do you guys watching think? Do you think Layla is... Not Layla, sorry. P. Do you think she's the witch, or do you think she's got good intentions? I love how he just hoofs stuff around the map as well. He's carrying a massive cat on his head. Can't stop him from trying though. He is definitely helping us out. I think P has a mixed agenda. Yeah, I do as well. This is my thoughts. I think P is the witch. I really do. P is the witch. I'm going to call it now. Obviously, I could be massively out there. I could be wrong. But it makes sense. We've got your cat. Timmy Toldrum, what happened to you? Brought him all the way back here to Mommy. Wasn't they heavy? No, not really, because we didn't carry him. Nothing serious. Just a little tired, aren't you, Timmy? Timmy. By the way, guys, on just a random note, with it being Star Wars Day the other day, on the 4th, how bloody cool was this? I bought it myself as for myself as a little treat. Kylo Ren pop vinyl bobblehead, but also, how damn cool is that? Different sound effects. Yes, I am a nerd. Big fan of Star Wars. And do you know what? I absolutely hated Kylo Ren at the start. I thought he was an absolute so-and-so. Just didn't really buy into his character. I thought it was pretty pointless. You know, like the spoiled little brat grandson sort of thing. And I want to follow in his footsteps. I thought the mask was cheap and all that kind of stuff. But as the franchise has gone on, and as the three last films went on, I kind of grew on his character, and by the end he was one of my favourites. Anyway, back to Ni No Kuni. One of my customers told me about it. She said that Rusty's garage is just crawling with mice. My dear old Timmy Toldrum just loves to chase the little devils. But he's so overweight. Get a little exercise, won't you, my little Timmy Toldrum? Stop feeding him cakes. Or those sugar flakes on the side there, that's probably what's doing it. Gotta open this window a bit more. It gets really hot in here. I think it's the heat of all the computers, the TV and everything on. You've worked it out too, I expect. I don't think so, Mr. Drippy. Come on, man. So the mouse is the clue. Got it in one. Exactly what it has to do with mice is a whole nother question. Heard someone saying something about mice over the other world. I don't recall that. I don't remember the conversation about mice in Ding Dong Dell. So we've got to go back again. Gateway. It's pretty nifty though, I love that. Absolutely loving this game so far as well, guys. I hope you're enjoying the series / live stream for those of you that are here now watching it. And thank you very much for those of you that are watching it on what is essentially catch up on YouTube. Sammy Z says, are you planning to do a full game playthrough of this? Yes, I am. Absolutely am, Sammy. Here from the other side of that gate, it was definitely King Tom. Place is full of mice. That's why I'm standing here. Mice and cats don't get along. King Tom's been kidnapped by the mice. After the mice in your world, what is what your tables have turned? So the mice have kidnapped the king. Going down Ding Dong Well, Oliver, then come with you. Don't be daft, this is a job for professionals. Not some underage vigilante with a saucepan for a helmet. Has his friend with him? What's his friend? What is that? It's like a marmoset. Flipping familiar where I never. It's really strong. If he's with me, I'll be fine. It's hard. The average person can't just jump into the fray and start ordering them around. You need to be a wizard like Ollie Boy. Okay then, Oliver, you can have my familiar. We've got another familiar. Lemao? No, he's got to be called Marcel, surely. Bit of a nod to friends there. It's got to be Marcel. Couldn't possibly be called anything else. I think that's how you spell it. Is that right? Not without a K. Like that. Marcel. Yeah. Shout out to Ross. One of the best characters in Friends. Had Ollie Boy leave it to us, Tommy. Tommy, me old lad. That new familiar of yours to psych up. What does that mean? So it builds up his strength for a bit, so it can give the baddies a proper whacking. Attacking like normal, you can let it go wild. When a familiar goes wild, it attacks for longer. It does loads more damage. This new technique of yours will make it easier to cancel enemies' actions. Nice. So it sort of stun locks them. Some creatures have got some pretty tasty tricks up their sleeves. Have indeed, Drippy, I do agree with that. But give them a whack and they're getting ready to try one and they won't be able to pull it off. That is pretty handy, to be fair. We need a good stun lock maneuver. Cancelling enemy actions like this is much easier when you go wild, so it's a good way to keep yourself safe from harm. The only thing is familiars can psych up, can't defend for toffee. It's just ain't in their nature. So it's all out attack. It's basically like the Berserk spell in Final Fantasy. Doubles your damage, but you can't control them, and your defense is rubbish. It's all out warfare basically. Okay. Going into the well. Let's do it. Gate's locked, but the king's down there. We don't have a key. Just cast this thing. Yeah, there we go. We've got the spring lock. There we go. Just like that. And we're in. In we go. Lock chest as well, by the way. Spring lock and plunder to your heart's content. Okay, so we can't unlock the purple ones, but we can unlock the blue ones. I guess it's a lesser magic, so it's not as powerful. Still works for me though. Let's do it. Where a pussycat once fell. Not saying anything to that. I'm not saying anything because I'll get banned. Moldy. So it looks like you're about to see some combat for those of you that haven't seen it yet. Let's get ugly. What are these things? What are the actual? Do really quick and go for the king. So do we use both of them at once, or is it still
Let's go.
1 versus 1?
Here goes.
That's double the familiars, double the fun. Pick one. Okay. Psych up. Give the monkey a little go. Go wild. Oh no. What happened there? Whoops. So yeah, cut that out. Ignore that. That didn't happen. Let's try it again, shall we?
We can do this.
I thought you would have been able to fight with both of them at the same time, but that'll work. He's not as good, this one, but it's probably because of his yeah, we need to run. I think it's because he's such a low level. Not anymore. At least he leveled out. Too late.
We can do this.
That snake looks like, is it Arbok from Pokemon? Correct me if I'm wrong. this is not good. This is not good. It's really not good. Wait a minute. Let's do spells. Dear, dear, dear. That was not good. I'll get used to it. I will get used to it. Have a fireball. Just try and level this little dude up. Go wild, go! Have you got any provisions? Quick, 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 quick! Ooh. So close. Come on, Marcel. Come on, Marcel. Yes, he is called Marcel from the monkey from Friends. Hell yes. We need to heal quite a bit. We've got no MP though, that's what we need to be mindful of. This is going to be a bit of a maze. I'm scared, I'll sneak up on the snake. That's it, don't worry about us. Oh, damn it. You see that? Get away from me. Let's do it. Go on. Do him. Missed. Go on. Yeah. This is Pokemon. This is literally Pokemon. In its own little fashion. It's really cool. So the sun's trying to come out. What are you guys doing at the moment? I know we're very limited still, unfortunately, on our movements and stuff, but hope you're all doing well mentally. Keeping safe. Ooh, iced coffee. Who would like some iced coffee? It's not for us. For the familiars, sorry. What's the iced coffee do? We will take that. Restores 10 MP. Turn around, bunny boy. And I think as you clear the area and go back, the enemies do respawn, so you can level up and stuff. Switch. Go wild. That's it. We got him. Come on. Yeah. Good work.
We won!
Marcel's defense is pretty rubbish though, so we're gonna have to work on that. Hopefully it goes up with the level up. Yeah. Just about. And this little dude looks like, is it Poliwhirl?
Let's go!
From Pokemon? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Healing touch, I think. Oh dear. We need some healing. Some big healing. That's not really doing anything. Poison be gone. Yes, we need that. And that. Ooh, jeez. We're doing a hit and run at the moment, guys. Don't say it's cowardice. This is what we need to do. Uh-oh. We're in deep trouble. We are in deep trouble. Right, switch. Let's do cut loose. Yeah, good work. Good job, Smitey. Just checking there's nothing that way. Sorry guys, so I'm gonna look. Yep, going the right way. Sneak up on him. Damn it. Always turns around, sneaky snake.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Here goes.
Don't know how well he's gonna. Pretty good attacks. Not so good. 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 Run away. Run away. Let's right, go. Okay, wild. Got him.
Nino!
That worked. The enemies down in this bit seem to hit a lot harder. Run! Oh, he didn't give up, did he?
Watch this!
Naja. Who are we going to pick to fight? Smitey, I think. Yeah, you get the snake. Got him.
Nino!
Love it. Didn't get much in the way of XP for that. This looks like a very suspicious area. Trying to light these. Have a dump in there, the flames won't last long. Got to light them. Fireball, I'm guessing. Don't have enough MP, of course I don't. Rejuvenate's not going to work, is it? No. We need to use Fireball. What I found really odd is that there's none of those restore points. So that would help right now. Quite a lot.
Do this.
Yep. Attack. Water bomb isn't good. That'll do.
We've won!
There you go. That should give us full MP now. Nice. Nash Nash. Let's try it. That's harsh. Got to use fireball on each one. What a waste of MP. But we're in at least. Which way do we go? Give us a load. Hopefully that's not a back attack on us. Otherwise we're in trouble.
Watch this! Here goes!
Got it.
Nino!
Getting the hang of it now, guys. Slowly but surely. Does help when your familiars are high levels, that's for sure. Okay. Which way are we going? It's this way, wasn't it? Got you that time. Too slow, bro.
We can do this!
Oh, wasn't the back attack. Yeah, let's fight him. Let's do it. Come on. That stick is doing nothing. Yeah, he's done.
Nino!
Ooh, spring water, nice. I think that was one of the key items we needed for one of the side quests. Chest over there, we'll go and get that in a sec. Rabot.
Watch this! Here goes!
Yeah, he's done. Got it.
We did it!
Didn't get much experience for that one. No, came through that way. Gotcha. Caught you off guard, dude. This is definitely is it? It's got to be. I think it's Arbok in Pokemon. Right, attack. Let's do it. That'll do.
We've won!
Hell yeah. Mr. Froggy wants to play now. Old Taddlywink.
Come on.
I do want to use Marcel, but he just gets his ass kicked. Like that. Marcel, I trusted you to do one job. Didn't want to attack. Right. Let's do Fireball. Oh yes, please, some MP. Didn't realise you threw that down. Now I feel comfortable with Marcel doing it. Go wild. Yeah. Nice.
Nito!
Marcel! Pebble Pelt. Nice. Fireball. What did that do? Probably not much. Quite a long area this is. I mean, is it doing anything? It's a speed thing. Great. So we're not going to make this bit, so let's just go back round this way again. Wait for that flame to go out. So it has. Need to move a bit quicker. We haven't got enough MP. We need 12 MP, so we're gonna have to go into a little fight first. It's really odd that it costs MP to cast Fireball outside of battle. But there you go. Ooh. Of course, we haven't got any MP. What am I doing? Attack! 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 Nice. Let's now the problem is we need to get back around there, don't we? So if we light this first, sorry guys, I'm just talking myself through this now. Okay, so we've got enough MP, let's do it. Run. Run. And the last one, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, please, please, please stay on. Come on. Damn it. Oh, we did it. Just had to be a bit quicker on that one. Let's do a little save there. Nope, can't save. Cool. And I've got next to no health, hardly any MP. It's alright guys, it's alright, we got it. We're not going to come up against something weird like that thing over there. What is that? What is it? A bubbud.
Come on. Here goes.
Right, let's go. Just wail in on 'em. Cool.
Nino!
Got past that. Ooh, chocolate. Chocolate will work. So he's not really a fan of chocolate, whereas Smitey's all over it. Okay, I can't get through that way. You seen us? Yeah, you better turn around. We're gonna do about it. What was that? What was that noise?
Watch this.
Let's go.
Here goes.
Try not to use the same ones all the time. Sandblast. There we go. Blinded. Nice. Ooh.
We won.
Got him. Gonna level up soon anyway, which gives us full MP and HP. But we're in desperate need of a save area. It's a hell of a maze down there. Let's go. Ooh. Yes. Yes, please. We need some of that in our lives. Definitely need to save. Let's go and level up a little bit more. Do a little bit more exploring before we go into the next area. Because we're bound to run into a boss.
Watch this.
Alright, monkey, let's see it. Do you know what? Once he's leveled up, Marcel is a beast.
We did it.
More chocolate. Let's give that to what's his name? Smitey. He favours that one, and the other one must be fruit. Nice chest over there. Can't open it. Can't go that way either. Just gonna. There we go. Very potent magic. I don't think we can open that. Need a better wand. What about this one? Probably the same story. Can we just open it? Sandwich. Marcel's bound to like a sandwich. Oh, it's not for him, it's for me. Stores 100 HP. Nice. Let's do this as well.
We can do this. Here goes.
Nice. I think that's the skill at the minute. We'll try his Pebble Pelt as well. We haven't tried that one. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Bub Ud.
Let's go.
That one first. Here we go.
We won.
Hell yeah. We've leveled up as well. Yeah, let's go and take him out. We got him.
Let's go.
Back attack.
Here goes.
Let's do Psycho. Don't know why it took me so long to decide.
We did it.
Oh yeah. And up this way. Yep. Save there. Oh great, look at this.
Your Majesty.
Need a hand? It's you two. Look, one is retrieved, one's won.
We need the one.
Ah, so he wasn't kidnapped. Oh, the crook struck one. Oh.
That'll teach you to turn your back on me, you old tomfool, you.
Hickory Dock.
That is one huge rodent.
You squeaklings work for the fat cat, do you?
No, we
Too slow.
Boss fight. Whoa. Calm down. Need to keep our eye out for stuff. Defend. Huh? Switch familiars, okay. Ooh, dear. Isn't good. Chance. Go. Right, we need to psych up.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Uh-oh. Try that one again, shall we? Need to learn to defend at the right times. Let's try that one again. Round 2. Of Mr. Mouse.
You Majesty.
Need a hand?
Yeah, skip it. Help skip. Very nice, is it? Oh dear. Spells and touch. Not today. It's taking some solid chunks off of us. Neat. Let's go. Go for this one. How would you like it? Yeah, let's do it. Super power. Didn't like that. Not the type to get confused. Let's try them out then. No, we don't care about tailspin. Come up. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. He's down. Yes. Hopefully now we can steal his staff or whatever. Marcel wins the day. You dirty rats. Nick, as you got away and he got another stupid catchphrase in before he left. What about King Tom? Put yourself together. Let's shoot for the villain. Uh-oh, is he dead? Sounds like it.
The Zodiacs are assembled, Your Radiance.
I thank you all for attending. Very well. I hereby call the council to order.
You are
What
all
are they?
doubtless aware of the purpose of this session.
We are here to discuss the elimination of the pure-hearted one. Come before us, Dark Djinn.
You summoned me, White Witch.
The so-called savior from the other world. He must be destroyed. Shadar, it is time that you proved yourself worthy of the title of Executor.
On one condition.
Ha! The insolence! He presumes to bargain with our queen?
Go on.
Very well. I must request that you entrust this task to me and me alone. Hear me, members of the council. I have no need of your aid.
Confident.
He thinks himself our equal? What gives him the right
He is either very brave or...
to presume to give us orders?
Babbling fools.
Silence! Very well. You will have your wish, Shadar. I entrust the task entirely to you. Teach those who speak of a savior the futility of their hope.
It shall be done. This Oliver, this savior, I will taint his heart with the blackness of
Creepy.
despair.
Creepy, creepy. You saved one's life back there. Looks like you're feeling a bit better now. It's funny, my reasoning was a bit off. You don't think I'm losing my touch, do you, Ollie boy? One thing. Unforgivable. Once on the back of one's possession, that's the main thing. Now I can finally bestow it upon you. So we've got the wand.
This is one's magic wand. When one was a kitten, one ran quite wild with the old thing. Here, it is yours now.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
If you know who finds out about this, one fears we shall both live to regret it. But one could hardly say no to one so very pure.
When you say you know who, you mean Shadar, don't you?
There's no need to say it out loud, is there? But yes, that is who one
Yes, yes.
Majesty, you've gone and given him the wand now. There's no going back.
One supposes so.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'll bring down Shadar. You'll see.
Finally got a wand. Some new magic. Nice. Frostbite. Golden Grove. Let's try there next. Shadow of the four great sages once dwelled there and still does. Sages were proud and valuable. Off across the desert it is. Let's unlock these chests first and also spend a little trip to the weapon shop. There's going to be some stuff we can unlock now. That's heroic. Take that. Take some enthusiasm. Take some of that for the road. And someone over there that got Tiger tail. Okay, so we can't take more of the same. Which makes sense. Just have a little look around a minute just to see if there's any chests that we haven't unlocked. Done that bit. Finland Vigo. That's good. The washing out. Red earring is hidden in a pot somewhere. Yeah. Need to find that pot, don't we? And trees. Check out this shop a minute. Can we open it now? Yes, we can. Sandwich. Yep, that'll do. Go and check out that weapon shop as well. Should be able to open that one there as well. Not powerful enough. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Some more stuff going on this way. Too recently, I'm not sure what to do is sleep. Here we go. Let's give us some enthusiasm. There we go. Bit of enthusiasm. Nice. And completed. Steal some more enthusiasm for the road, obviously. Take some of that. I wonder where that stuff is for that cat. The red earring. Have a look anyway. Bounty hunts. Do both of those. Pretty nifty. So it's worth doing those side quests because you get the extra experience points. As you can see, sometimes you get quite a nifty item as well, so nice green. If we get down there. Three of them are forever run off, not coming back. Can't go through that way. Shit, it's very good for struggling food across there's a gen. What did you see? Speed dash, no, it's not here. Picking up all sorts of side quests now. If northwest of here. So we've got to find 3 young boys as well. Here's the weapon shop. Now we can equip this stuff now. Shield, or let's put this defense up because it's really low. Is there any stuff we can sell just to boost that? Should be enough. Yep. There's one of the boys. Better patch him up. It's painful. What can we do, Mr. Drippy? Use some magic. Don't have enough MP. We will be back. I don't know if we've got enough to do this bit here as well. I'm gonna have to sell a couple more things. Nothing there. Sure, that's one of them as well upstairs. Yeah, need to use Healing Touch. We need to get some MP. Back hoot. Right, now we should be able to go back to the inn, rest, store out all the HP and MP. And then start curing people. Yeah, let's do it. Have a nice nap. Wouldn't mind saving the progress, why not? Hopefully we're fully restored now, so one of them was at the weapon shop. Right, let's heal. Get on home with you. Need some enthusiasm. How does that feel? Take that, thank you very much. I like doing these merit stamps, it's almost like a loyalty card. 2 planes were flying to the room. Give us some links, okay. One of the other boys were up here. There we go. Need to find one more. I think we did the item shop, but did we do the item shop? Can't remember. Yep, we did. It's definitely not in there. What a hoot. What a hoot. She said boys, didn't she? Not. Yeah. Take some enthusiasm from the cat. Good to have. Nice. I think one of them's up here. There he is. It's good that it flashes on the map. Done. Don't know where that red earring is though. Maybe it's in one of the jars in, you know, sort of the side streets once we unlock that area a bit later on, I think. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And some merit cards. Yeah, good work, good work. Let's look at the journal. Story. Errand complete. Look for the diary. Return to its owner. Young female Grimmelkin asked you to find her red earring, which she hid in one of the pots in Ding Dong Dell. Okay. It's definitely a pot, not a chest, so we should be able to access it now, in theory. Gonna try it everywhere. Looked in there. Red earring. Just to be sure it's not, no, one of those. Just iced coffee. Can't get through there. Okay. Okay, yep, okay. It's got to be down one of these little side alleys. it's going into a different area, so it can't be down there. Thanks everyone for continuing to watch the stream. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm just having a look at the comments now. Sorry, I've just been so engrossed in the game. Reminds me of the village in Final Fantasy IX. I'm trying to think now. Final Fantasy IX village. Oh, do you mean Limblum, where the Festival of the Hunt is? It's the only place I can think of, it looks like. Can't get up there. Can we Sorceress Blast it? Leviosa? Nope. Well, she's hid that urn good and proper. We've been everywhere else. Unless we get a spell later on to lift boxes. Been out there. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought that's what you meant. It's one of my favourite sections, that is, of Final Fantasy IX. I love the Festival of the Hunt. Hopefully this is it. Yeah, there we go. Found it. Nailed it. That should give us enough merit stamps now as well. Cash dues in. We might do some bounties in the next part. Get some more action in the world map going. Here you go. Found your earring. Now leave me alone. Never lose it again. You should have waited, because now that leafy mantle that we bought from ourselves, she's just given to us for free. Oh, just one away. You're just one away. Let's look at the journal. So we can't do that until we're out on the map, and we can't do that until we're out on the map. So that's out of town. Let's be dealt with quickly. And we've got some bounties we can do as well. Okay, let's finish by going outside, just so we know exactly where we need to go for next time. Hey guys. You guys. Right. Ding dong down. So let's do our creature cage. Find out what Marcel's into. I reckon it's got to be ice cream. Yeah, of course it is. Give him some more of that. You'll find each one has a favourite treat, and the more you give of that treat, basically your familiarity goes up quicker, which boosts his or their growth limit, which means that the attacks that you're looking to target, the skills and stuff, go up quicker as well, so they get more experience essentially for their attributes and their skill points, which is nice. Smitey loves the chocky. Another one? What about another one? And another one? Do you like sweetie pies? He loved that. Another one? It's getting pretty full now. Let's give him one for his defense. Okay. Can have a sweetie pie. Nice. Magical attack. He hasn't really got any magical attacks. Defense, definitely. And also increase his attack. He's not a fan of chocolate, but still, it's a boost. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna save there. And that concludes part 3, guys, of Ni No Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. So as I said, the next part we'll probably do some bounties. We're going to do the next part of the mission as well, and I think we're going to do some more side quests, because there's a couple of side quests from Ding Dong that we didn't actually complete, because you have to go out onto the world map to complete them. So that will conclude part 3 for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And for those of you watching on YouTube, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to show your content. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content, and hit the like button if you do enjoy. Thank you very much, guys. And as I said, really pleased we've got 350 subscribers. It's absolutely insane, and we're going to keep riding the trains of success with you guys as my community and my support. So thank you very much. And don't forget, guys, if you want to be notified of when live streams like this go live on Twitch, or new videos get uploaded to a YouTube feed, just hit the bell icon, become a Quasimodo, and it will sort it out for you and put it into your YouTube feed instantly. Thanks again, guys. Take care, and I will see you again very soon. Peace.